Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 11. The heading for this lesson says the outcomes of the Goldstone Commission. It is stated that the National Peace Accord was signed by 24 organizations, including the ANC, the National Party NP, and the IFP. Let us note, students, that this was some kind of a move towards the betterment of the situation, because the Inkatha Freedom Party has not been cooperative with the role players, the ANC on one side and the NP on the other. But now we see the Inkatha Freedom Party also signing the National Peace Accord. Seeing that violence was continuing, Nelson Mandela decided to abandon the use of mass action, which is the armed struggle, as a strategy to fight against the apartheid regime. It was also agreed upon that a record of understanding will be signed between the ANC and the NP. And the ANC was represented by none other than Cyril Ramaphosa, and Ruth Meyer represented the NP. On the screen, we have got the terms of the record of understanding. For example, 1, the release of all political prisoners, okay? The fencing off of Zulu hostels. It was also agreed that the carrying of Zulu traditional weapons would be banned, would not be allowed. So this means that there was a whole lot of mess being caused by these. Okay, the fact that they are agreeing to end these, they have seen the contribution of this whole issue into the violence and the mess that South Africa was stuck in. Joe Slovo proposed something which he called the sunset clause. He proposed the sunset clause. And what is that? Joe Slovo was saying, according to the sunset clause, we are not dealing with a defeated NP to expect it to surrender unconditionally. We need to explain, what is this? What did this mean? Okay, this is what Joe Slovo meant. Okay, he meant that the NP is not like the National Party, is not like a defeated country. You know, a defeated country is always obliged, forced, to comply in anything that is being demanded. If a country is defeated, it cannot ask questions. If they say do this, that country has to do that. Now, what he is saying now, Joe Slovo here, is this: the black liberation groups are not dealing with a defeated NP. So the NP has got a right to put conditions. So it can't comply unconditionally. The black liberation organizations were kind of puzzled as to what did Slovo mean by this. Actually, they opened their eyes and they wanted to find out, what is it now, Slovo? But because Joe Slovo was a respected figure, and so his statement was not questioned, the NP must have felt good hearing those words. And this was indeed real truth. I mean, those words were kind of, making the NP feel better. The NP feeling like, we're not forcing you. Here, you are to negotiate with us and put your views, put your conditions. So this Slovo statement did a lot to prepare the road to democracy. Hence, it is stated there was a breakthrough after these words. Finally, the date for the elections, the democratic elections in South Africa, was set on the 27th April 1994.